No-kill shelter stepped up to take all the cats, if someone else would trap them. Pam Albers is one of an army of North American women dedicated to animal rescue.
What I do is I trap through the nights. Generally, the cats are active more at nights than during the daytime. We started trapping here around 6 o'clock, and that's sort of the time that they start coming out, just at dusk. It's usually an all-nighter.
How many is that?
I have no idea.
By morning, Pam has rounded up about 25 cats, as many as can fit in her van, working with a kind of dedication that borders on obsession.
Crazy cat lady, no. Maybe cat lover, working towards a cause, yes.
The rescued cats will go to Katie's Place, a no-kill shelter in Maple Ridge, BC, already home to 100 cats. Cat rescuers, unable to find homes for every stray, now find themselves housing ridiculous numbers of cats.
This is our tea room, and the cats have totally taken it over.
This is the Raps shelter in Richmond, BC. At 1,000, this is the largest cat shelter in North America.
We use this as a sanctuary because we do not kill any animals. Wow, are you guys waiting for dinner? 1989, they were killing about 1,400 cats at the local shelter here. Oh yes, it's gonna get rough. There's no cats get killed in Richmond anymore because of our work. This tree has been climbed by more cats than probably any other tree on earth. These may be feral, so you have to come in cautiously. I'm the expert on how to handle husbands when you bring home too many animals. Kitty, 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 kitty. Little Jimmy.
Even without doing the math, it's obvious that volunteers will never be able to find homes for all of North America's abandoned cats. That's because the world doesn't have a cat problem. It has a human problem.
We don't have a problem with overcrowding. Really, we don't have a problem with stray, nuisance, or aggressive animals. Our problem is responsible pet ownership.
Calgary, Alberta, Stampede country. In this Wild West town, the buffalo may roam, but cats must stay at home. Somehow, people who balk at registering guns saddled up to license cats.
Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Absolutely, it's the best one in town.
Bill Bruce runs Calgary Animal Services and provides Stampede goers with breakfast and a pitch to adopt a stray cat.
It wasn't free, so on your way out, if you just pick your cat up, it's waiting for you.
Okay, let's come out and meet everybody.
When people dump cats, Bill Bruce is the guy almost quite literally left holding the bag.
Well, how would you like to come into work Monday morning and walk cage by cage and say, you live, you die, you die, you live, you can't do it. That's when we decided we had to find better ways.
So Bill Bruce led a quiet revolution, convincing Calgarians to view cats as they do dogs.
All cats and dogs 3 months of age or older must be licensed. There are
No dog owner would open his front door and kick his dog out into the street for the night at 11 o'clock at night and expect to find him in the morning. Cat owners were doing that every day.
Now that Calgarians license their cats and keep them indoors, there's a dramatic decrease in the number of cats put down and a huge increase in strays returned home.
We are right now early July in Calgary, which is the peak, the absolute peak of cat season, and my cat shelter is half full, when at this point I would normally be full to the rim with cats.
Across town, the Calgary Humane Society has gone 169 days without having to euthanize a single cat, a first in the agency's 88-year history. But feral cat advocates worry that unlicensed cats would now be rounded up and killed.
The notion that a cat licensing bylaw is going to be a death call to all cats is 100% wrong. And I'll caveat that by saying if it's managed properly in a collaborative community environment. And that's what we've proven in Calgary, is that it will have the exact opposite effect.
In Calgary, bylaw officers devote as much energy to returning cats as they do dogs, all part of educating the public to value cats.
I was up there doing my light for my Christmas tree,
Yeah.
and I seen him run right across the neighbors.
Yeah.
And anyone who licenses their cat accesses a juicy bundle of incentives through Calgary's Pet Rewards Card. All the money from cat licensing goes to fund a Canadian first, a spay and neuter center for low-income pet owners.
That's okay, buddy.
And the biggest incentive of all? If it's lost, the cat comes back. Calgary's success has made Bill Bruce a rock star on the animal rescue circuit. He's spreading the word about this simple, made-in-Canada solution to the worldwide problem of cat overpopulation.
Can we recruit you to America?
But with all his success, Bill Bruce doesn't forget the few homeless cats that remain in his shelter. Vulcan is the poster child for unwanted cats.
So this is Vulcan. He's our longest stay, coming up around 5 months. Way too long for any animal to be in a shelter. Sits here hoping for the right home to come along for him. As you can see, he's clearly not very affectionate.
Bill's not the only one who will go to enormous lengths to save cats.
Potential toy.
I was just going to have this part right here.
The cat crazed have devised both low and high-tech solutions to the cat overpopulation crisis.